opportunity to go on this honor flight. My dad is my hero. I'm so proud of him.
We came here for you because you went there for us. That was a look at that sign somebody had brought for their big welcome home, and also a big warm welcome home from all of us here at Valley News Live. You can watch more of our incredible coverage from the homecoming, as well as a full list of our honor flight stories all together in one place. Head on over to valleynewslive.com or use our VNL News app. Time now for a look at our morning forecast with meteorologist Lisa Green. Good morning, Lisa.
Good morning. We were treated to a pretty sunset last night. This was our view in the Oslo area. Unfortunately, that reflection off the water, that's not an open lake yet. That is overland flooding still going on. This is again north of Oslo, surrounding that road there. We've got that standing water. So we're not done with flooding yet. Ashley, thanks for sharing this shot. It's pretty, even though we are dealing with some not so great conditions there. A look at the one gauge, the one river that we're seeing a rise. And this is the Pembina gauge in the northern end of the valley, right along the Canadian border. And you can see the river level at 45.5 or so feet. It's still going to be going up to about 48 feet according to the River Forecast Center. So that's the one that's still rising. Elsewhere, we're seeing a lot of drops going on across the valley. And you can check these river levels at the VNL weather app, valleynewslive.com. We've got dry weather to help with that, and we are seeing some sunshine here this morning in Fargo. Checking out our temperatures, a range of them. We're at 29 chilly degrees in Bemidji, where the air has been calm and our temperatures have really dropped. We're at 41 in Devil's Lake, Fargo 38 degrees, Grand Forks at 34, a lot of sun out there. And a look at Grand Forks, we've got the Red River there still out of its banks, but it is going to be, again, conditions are going to be improving there as time goes on. And again, in Fargo, we are still at flood stage as well, just into minor flood stage. Now, checking out your radar and satellite map, clear skies for most areas. There are some places with some clouds in the northeast. We may see a passing cloud or two, but overall, we're going to be mostly sunny to partly cloudy today. And temperatures, here we go. We're getting into those 70s finally. Fargo, high of 73 degrees. So out at the bus stop, kind of a range of conditions. This morning, the kids might want the jacket. This afternoon, hopefully they don't forget it at school because they're not going to be wanting to wear it. And we're going to be around 70 degrees this afternoon, or rather Thursday afternoon. And then the showers return, which we need to help green things up as well.
Yeah, I mean, good news all around, really, when you think about it.
Yeah, finally getting to 70. It's going to feel good.
Thank you, Lisa, for the updates this morning. Breaking news now this morning out of Serbia. 8 students and a security guard are now dead after a boy opened fire in a Serbia elementary school. 6 other students and a teacher were critically wounded. Police say the shooter opened fire with his father's gun and was arrested in the schoolyard. We have new video to show you this morning of the arrest of a Texas man accused of killing 5 of his neighbors. The FBI and U.S. Marshals busted Francisco Oropesa. It was yesterday in the town of Cut and Shoot, Texas. It's about 20 miles west of Cleveland, Texas, where the murders took place Friday night. Someone called in a tip last night around 5 p.m. and Oropesa was in handcuffs just over 1 hour later. Smoking materials are to blame now for a fire that destroyed a car and damaged the side of a nearby hotel in Grand Forks last night. The vehicle is a total loss. The vinyl siding at Knights Inn has been burned. Firefighters have one of the toughest jobs, as we know, but many people aspire to be one of them to help save lives, and the Fargo Fire Department is now looking for those individuals. The Valley Today's Nishay Taylor is live from downtown Fargo with what's up next for the fire department. Good morning, Nishay.
Good morning, Ashlyn. We were going to give you guys something exciting by getting on the truck, but they were actually called out, so they're not here right now. But joining me is the Assistant Fire Marshal, Dawn Stollenwerk. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. First thing, tell us what makes an ideal candidate for a firefighter.
Great. So what makes an ideal candidate is somebody who wants to serve their community, help the public, somebody who likes to stay active. You never know what's going to happen in your 24-hour shift. People call 911 at all different times of the day for all different reasons. So we want somebody with a diverse background. They don't necessarily have to have a firefighting background. We will train you to be the firefighter. But we just want you to have that passion to serve, want to work as a part of a team to make problems better and serve your community.
Okay, so you yourself, you're a woman within the department. So talk a little bit about why it's so important to also recruit other women to get into firefighting.
Yeah, so like I said, we solve problems, and we want women, we want people from all different backgrounds, because as you come into the fire service, we're called on to serve to solve a multitude of problems in all those different backgrounds, regardless of your male, female, whatever your background is. You bring something to the table, and we want you on our team to help us solve those problems.
Okay, and what message would you have for other women that may be considering?
Okay. It is, it's a challenging job. It's physically and mentally challenging, but you can do it. If you like to stay active, if you want to help your community, we want you on our team. You can do it. The application process is a long process. It might be a year from the time of application to the time of hire, but just stick with it and we can get you on the team.
All right, and you were just talking about the application. How can people apply?
So you can, the application process is open right now, so you can go on the City of Fargo website to the jobs hiring now and start the application process. It's open till the 21st.
All right, well, there you go. Anyone interested in being a firefighter, definitely go to that website. They're looking for all kinds of people, as she mentioned. So, yeah, definitely check that out. Reporting live in Fargo Fire Department, Nishay Taylor, Valley News Live.
Yeah, thank you, Nishay. Talk about being right at the place where the news is happening. Wow, thank you for that information this morning as well. A Minnesota man is going to prison for 31 years, nearly 3 years after a murder, burglary, and arson. This was near Bemidji. 35-year-old Devin Belcourt was convicted of second-degree intentional murder. Court documents say in May of 2020, the group planned a robbery, but things went wrong. Police found a victim with a gunshot wound inside a burning home. A North Dakota man accused of sex crimes against children in Barnes County is now pleading guilty. Lucas Purr admitted to gross sexual imposition, child abuse, and aggravated assault with a victim under the age of 12. And this is our final story this morning. Check out this close call of a police officer pulled over on a highway caught on camera. Dash cam video starts off seemingly normal, showing a Fairfax County, Virginia officer making a traffic stop yesterday when another car slides out of control. Oh my goodness, spins out of control, hitting that car, narrowly missing that officer. Somehow, no one was seriously injured. Police say the 17-year-old, the driver of that car that went out of control, was going more than 120 miles per hour. Luckily, though, again, no one seriously injured. Wow. And again, a nice big warm welcome home to all of our veterans and service members from this week's Honor Flight.